We used to argue just to feel. Now the silence fits too well. I set the table like before. You don't ask who it's for. The kettle sings a song at 5. You still come home on time, but something dies between your steps and mine. You watch the news, I wash the glass. The light burns out, we let it pass. We never fought to make it last. We fold the lead. Say it's just the years, say it's just the wear, but I miss the weight of needing air. I still dream of you, asking why. Now I dream you just get by. There's no villain here to blame, only pages left unclaimed, and the vows that hung like frames we look through, not into. Say it's just the years, say it's just the wear, but I miss the weight of needing air. I still dream of you, asking why. Now I dream you just get by. We fold, not torn, no scars, just warm. You sleep, I move. Gas station coffee, dollar bills. My heels on gravel, town stand still. I wear a faded jean jacket with your name. Still smell tobacco, still play the game. You left with the sun and your leather shoes. Radio said storms coming through, but you were always the weather, weren't you? Always moving, always blue. They say this road leads nowhere, but I still wait by the sign. Bar called Evelyn's in Deadman County, where your boots once matched at mine. I paint my lips with fire red wine, still stuck on the wrong side of time. The jukebox don't play our song no more. Bartender changed since '94, but I order your whiskey extra ice. Pretend you're outside rolling dice. That girl you ran with had silver hair. They say this road leads nowhere, but I still wait by the sign. Bar called Evelyn's in Deadman County, where your boots once matched mine. I paint my lips with fire red wine, still stuck on the wrong side of time. You once said I was trouble and gold, now all I am is getting old. But the bar still glows in amber light, and I still hope you'll stop tonight. So here's to you, our Laura mine, the queen of nowheres, still on your line. If you ever ride back through this town, I'll be waiting, hair down, heart unbound. We were 17, dressed up for the heat, vinyl spinning, half a cigarette on the sink, your leather jacket on the floor, TV buzzing low. We kissed like it was war, but talked like we were slow. You called me your star-spangled queen, but I knew what that really means. Cheap perfume and hotel lights, loving you just felt like fighting. I poured Sunday wine in the motel room, told myself I'd leave by afternoon, but your hands wrote songs on my skin that I wanted to hear again and again. I'm not your savior, not your sin, just a girl who stayed too long in the wind. Mama called from Baton Rouge, said she missed the rain. I told her I was doing fine, just chasing fame, but I ain't got no stage, no band, no flame, just a mouth full of dreams and a stranger's name. You said I could be Marilyn or maybe Joan, but I'd rather be no one and sleep alone. Silver screen lights fade so quick when your name's not even on the script. So I poured Sunday wine in the motel room, hung my hopes on a paper moon. Your promises were all out of tune, but I still dance like it was June. I'm not your blessing, not your muse, just a girl who learned how to lose. They don't write songs for girls like me, with scraped knees and dignity. I don't want a crown or gold, just a hand that feels like home. I poured Sunday wine, watched the sky turn blue in a motel room without you. The bed was cold, but I was too. I left my name in the Bible drawer too. Let the next girl know she's not alone in this Sunday wine motel song. I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud, Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down, now I wear There's glass in the garden, I know I walk it slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You don't need to run just to grow. She said love is not a plan, it's just knowing where you stand. He gave silence as a gift. I learned how to read the rift. Life's a room you clean each night. Make your bed, then lose the light. If it hurts, that's half the fight. If you're scared, it means you're right. There's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. Dreams that wore disguise, now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take
downtown blue, and you were the pause before sun.